Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of I already saw shit already. Let's challenge Secret of Evermore. Weapons only run. I'm your host and your challenger. In the last episode, I fought a person in the Coliseum. That's what it's called. In this episode, I drank Baileys. Just straight up fucking Baileys. Because I like straight up fucking Baileys. And I can do that. So that's a thing I did. Which means 20. Oh, nice. I'm just going to continue doing this thing. This trading thing. I already have a spoon. A spoon is good. What do I need? I need a sunstone. And a more polish. And I think, oh crap, my thing almost fell. Charms, that's what we're doing. Charms. Right. What's the other thing? The other thing is that, besides me being out of it, so very drunk. And I'm so plastered. No, I'm doing that yellow video by Michael Krusnick, I think it's called. Michael Krusnick's super cool. He's super funny. It's just videos of stupid shit. It's 2 videos called Yellow, and you should watch them. They're actually really funny. There's a lot of neat stuff that you can get in the marketplace, considering that you fought Vigor, so that means there's no more time limit as far as I'm aware. You should do some shopping. Thank you. You're very, very perceptive little girl. I am not going to be censoring anything, by the way. So if I say something stupid, it's just going to stay in the episode. Because that's how I roll now. For this one episode. Just this one. Hey, you're the new champion. I'm your biggest fan. I think I already talked to you. You're a whore. I'm joking. You showed that gladiator that he can't be a bully. Good job. Thank you, Wilma. Stop sniffing stuff. Thank you. I grabbed it. Stop sniffing the water off the... How did I even get water? Like, was it just a puddle of water, or was it like something else that I just physically cannot understand? This guy, I remember Tiny wanted a tapestry, that's it. Oh, I promised, right? I told person. Sorry about that loud bang. I'm just marking off that I got my 1 spoon. Person, right? The person. Or I should stop saying the word person. I'm all out of spice, but I do have something even better. No one knows the value of this partial magical gourd. But to be willing to part with it for an egg of an ancient person is a deal. Wait, what was that? A gourd? I don't think I need anything like that. I don't. Fuck you. I don't have the egg of the chocobo, but I fucked that up already. Because that mysterious guy... If I had bought an annihilation amulet for 10,000 jewels, he would have given me a chocobo egg for free if I did not hold an amulet. But look, I already have an amulet, so there will be no deal with that mysterious person until I get rid of this amulet. But even then, I still need the 10,000 jewels. Which I have... I have 15%. I have 14%. I have 14.16% of that I need. Doesn't that suck? Isn't that fact? So. What am I doing? Oh, what I'm doing, right? First. Is making sure that the timer has no podcasts about to play on it. Like Off Topic. Shout out to Off Topic. And then I'm going to set the timer. I'm going to go with 25 minutes. Almost set it to 35. That'd be bad. So So, 25 minutes. There we go. So, beads, perfume, jackals, tapestry, tablets, scarabs, and chickens. So, what happened was I watched the sculptor's playground. She says, looking off into the kitchen already to make sure no crazy shit is happening as I start talking about this house has people in it. Not my physical house. I mean the video titled This House Has No People in It. So, this is the spices. Do I need spices? I don't. Fuck you. You bitch. So what happened, right, was I watched the video. And the videos all linked to it. And then I watched... well, I don't mean like I watched all the videos related to it. I mean I watched the Nightmine video that was a recap of the other 20 videos attached to it. Do I want fish? No. So the frame rate. That's what I wanted to say instead of lag all those times. I meant frame rates, not lag. So let's talk about what happened, right? So this house has people in it. If you watch Nightmine's video, 1 hour and 40 minutes about it, about an hour and 20 minutes in, he finally brings up this idea that there is nothing going on. Nothing. Not a fucking single thing. It's all about perception. The disease. The everything. Do I need a cape? I don't. I am sorry. Do I need a jade disc? I do. I'm sorry. You also have a nice day. So. No. Because I fucked up with you last time. And I didn't want it then. I hate myself. So what happened, right? What happened? Is he brought up his final ideas. And his final ideas were that there's... Okay, so this is what's canon. Weird shit's happening to this family. The father is dressing up as a Sonic the Hedgehog type character named Boomy the Cat. Boomy the Cat eats garbage. Oh, let it be a golden jackal. Hey, I need those! $5 of spice or 2 chickens. Hey, buddy, I have spice. Yo. I need more of those. I need a lot more. I want 3. I need 3. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. So that should be... Yes. Yes. Oh! I grabbed one more than I wanted. But I will need a jackal for the ivory tower. Okay. I can live with that. Anyway, so, right, so his thought process was that after linking everything together, the literal Link's disease and the family acting crazy and the Boomy the Cats and this weird pink guy who shows up and is wearing the son's bed sheets because the son's bed is the only one that doesn't have bed sheets on it. His thought process, right, was that... No. Is that it's all in the family's mind and they're just fucking crazy. That they're giving themselves the symptoms and everything and they're all just nuts. And it's that they want to believe that they have Links... It was something like they want to believe that they have Links so bad that they gave themselves it because it's not a real disease. And that they are seeing these... Alright, jackals. That's right, jackals. I forgot to check that off. I'll buy 5 tapestries instead of 4 because I need Tiny to move. Oh wait, 4 tapestries. And then part of my objective is Tiny to throw a rock. So 3 of the tapestries of the 4 are going to be bought for other things. Okay. Right. Anyway, so... It was the idea that the pink guy is what the family is seeing, but they're all crazy. And they're all having like a shared hallucination. of what they think is Link's disease affecting the kids. They're scared of the kids getting this disease that doesn't exist. And meanwhile, they're doing all these things like the phasing through the floor and shit, and that has to do with the Link's disease that doesn't really exist. And the Night Mind thing was really, really good. Up until a certain point, which is where I go, this makes no sense. And I'm going to pause here for this. Pause the game, I mean. I'm going to take a sip of water, so this is the one thing that will be cancelled out. Right, so what... The one problem I had with it is that there was clearly supernatural things going on in this world. The daughter clearly phases through the ground. And his idea is that it has to do with the disease that doesn't exist. Well, if it doesn't exist, and one of the quote-unquote symptoms is people, like, gaining superpowers, like phasing through the ground and stuff, how did she do it if the disease that would have given her that power doesn't exist? And that was one of two questions that I had after the Night Mind video ended. And the other one was, if they're seeing this fake pink guy, this Link's disease person, right? If they're seeing Link's disease as a personification, as a pink guy, wearing the missing son's bedsheets, but he doesn't exist, which means the bedsheets that they're seeing on the pink guy don't also exist, where are the bedsheets? And this got me thinking into my own little theory. And he said that there are theories that are right. And everybody's theory can technically be right, because the entire point of the entire mega story / ARG of This House's People in it was perception. It's about the idea that we don't have all the answers or steps in the timeline, and because of that, we have to take our own interpretation of it, and until we have a fuller answer, everybody is correct. So this is my answer to it. And if you've ever read American Gods or Sandman, this might sound familiar to you. Or actually, better yet, I want you to Google a word. It's 5 letters. It's super simple. Tulpa. 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 This is my thought process behind This House Has People in it. It all relates to the pink guy, but not in the way Night Mind said. Now, what I mean about this, right, is that the pink guy does exist. He is a physical manifestation. And if you're too lazy right now to look up the word tulpa, here's a very easy explanation of it. A tulpa is a thought form. It is a living thought. If enough people think about something, this spirit type thing called a tulpa, right? It will take the form of that thing. It's why certain people around the world nowadays say that they see Slender Man. Slender Man was created like a decade ago on fucking 4chan. But people today swear that they have physically seen Slender Man. And they're not going against their word. They're saying they've officially seen Slender Man. He's real. Well, what if he is real? This thought process of a tulpa, it's this idea that enough people believe in the Slender Man lore that the spirit takes the form of the form and does everything that thing in the lore is supposed to do. It's kind of like Gozer from Ghostbusters 1. The first person to think of something chooses the form of the destroyer. So Gozer has that hologram of itself as the bubble-wearing person when they first open the portal, but when it physically steps into our world, it takes the form of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Gozer is, in a form, a tulpa. So what I'm getting at is, The family and a bunch of people around the world, in the world of this house's people in it, they believe in Link's disease. And what I'm going to say is that the people believed enough in Link's disease that they made it real. And they started to physically, they tricked themselves. I'm checking off the 8 perfume. They went into a headspace, right? And I want you to remember that word, headspace, because it's actually a very important word for many different reasons and many different beliefs and other things. So they went into a headspace in which it's real. They actually believe that they have Link's disease, right? And that they're showing the symptoms of Link's disease. So what happens afterwards? Well, once Link's disease starts doing things to their body, they try to do everything in their power to get rid of Link's disease. And they've heard all these different things. To play with clay. So they start eating clay, which you'll see in some of the other videos. I already talked to you, didn't I? I actually didn't. But I don't need rice. I need some other shit. What do you have? Beads! For only 12 each. How many? Yes, absolutely. How many? 10. And then I'll buy another 10 because I might as well have 19 or some shit. Actually, wait. I need 29 for the next place. So I will buy 3 things of 10. And only waste 36. 36? 36 jewels. Yeah, that's right, money. Right. Awesome. I'm doing so good with math right now as semi-buzzed, trying to come down. Phoebe. Anyway, so what happens, right? So all these people believe in Link's disease. The family starts doing all these things to try to get rid of Link's disease, even though it doesn't exist. And that's the main thing. They believe so much that it exists, that it's a real disease, and that it's spreading like a meme, as Nightmind put it. You do these different things, and you eat the clay, and you do all these crazy shits. That it becomes real. That's my theory. The pink guy isn't a personification of the parents' fear of Link disease attacking the kids. It's the living manifestation of Link's disease. The pink guy is real to me. I think the pink guy in this House's People in It lore is a real being that actually is. It exists. And what it does is it's because it's gaining... I don't know how to best word it, but I'm going to try to do it as best as I can. I honestly am trying. You have a being that lives because people believe in Link's disease. And because of that, the more people believe in Link's disease, the more power it gets. And because the more power it gets, the more powerful it's... I could have got a better deal for beads here. Fuck me. So the more people believe in Link's disease, and there are a good amount of people that supposedly exist in this house has people in it mega story that believe in Link's disease, the more powerful and more real the pink guy comes, because it's powered by Link's disease. It's kind of like a Link's disease deity. The more people believe in it, the more power it has. It's being J-Disc. I do need that, but later. 3 chickens. I don't even have 3 chickens. I'm sorry. So it's being fueled by this idea. So what does that mean? Well, after a while, you have, in a later part in the timeline, you have the daughter. And the daughter literally phases through the ground during the birthday party. This is during the actual literal this has people in it storyline. This is when we first notice that something real is happening. This is a real physical thing that's happening. Nothing can stop it. So, she actually physically phases through the ground, which some people say is a Lynx disease thing. It's a power. But what I'm going to say is that it doesn't exist as a real thing. It's just the deity is taking all of that power from the belief in Lynx disease and is giving the fake symptoms out as real symptoms. The deity has absorbed enough power from the belief of the disease that doesn't exist that it's able to give out real symptoms of this disease that doesn't exist. It's like if somebody said, we believe in lightning, but we have never seen it, and we believe that Zeus will bring the lightning. Enough people believe in Zeus, and then suddenly for the first time in their life they see a thunderbolt. Because Zeus becomes real out of their belief of Zeus. And he says, Zeus, use thunderbolt, go! And that explains why the sister can phase to the ground. And that's why I think the ending of the video also happens. When the entire party guests outside of the house, who may or may not believe in Lynx disease, are also lying down like Lynx disease victims. Because when the sister phases through the ground, even though Lynx disease doesn't exist, to the family, their fear of it is confirmed. They now officially have they have proof. They're not crazy anymore. Lynx disease is a real thing. And they just can't fight it anymore. They now understand that Lynx disease in their minds is real. And this fuels the creature that did this to the daughter, the pink guy, even more. To the point that it can spread its influence to people that don't even believe in Lynx disease. And it gives them the symptoms of Lynx disease, which is why the people outside of the house are lying on the ground. They may or may not know about Lynx disease, but they certainly have the symptoms. But Lynx disease isn't real. It's just the creature, the pink guy, getting so powerful that it can now affect anybody. That's my theory about this. The story has people in it. And that's why it's honestly one of the most terrifying things in the world. Wow, you sell everything, don't you? Wow, you sell everything. Except for the shit I need. I mean, you literally don't have anything I need. Would you like another appraisal? Sure. I have rice. I have spice. I have the 1 spoon I need. I have the 30 beads I need. I have the 8 perfume. I have 4 jackals. You don't have tapestries, tablets, scarabs, or chickens. You're a cunt, and I don't fucking care. Kids always looking, never buying. Wow! I buy comics all the time. Fuck you, bitch. Beats you're after. I don't. You can find the best deal in the booth on the west wall. What do you have to say? We're on the desert. Oh, wait, that's right. I already talked to you. Silver Sheath. Did I already talk to you? Golden Jackal and 10 Justice. I do need the... Wait, do I need the Sunstone? I do need the Sunstone. Is it a deal? Wait, I want to see the other half of that deal. Gives you a sword and more strength. For the... Wait, what? Silver Sheath, that's right. What am I doing? For the Sunstone. No. Yeah, just try the other goods. Still. Use the Silver Sheath. Cool. Cool! I actually got one of my items. And it gives me Boost the Sword. Which I just got one. Yay. Gloves of Raw. Trade you for the Moxa stick, which I don't have. Is it a deal? No. So that's why I need the Moxa stick, just for this deal. But yeah, my thought about this is just this idea of it's a tulpa that feeds on the idea that Link's disease might exist and just gets more and more powerful via it to the point that it can't be stopped and it can affect anybody outside the family, outside of literally everything. And there is nothing you can do about it. I mean, there really isn't. Thank you. Mummified cats playing poker. My finest piece of tapestry that depicts mummified cats playing. Mummified cats. Wait, you take beads? Shit. However, I will just buy more beads. Yes? Okay. How many? 1. Cool. However, I need more beads. I need more beads now. I have had mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made to every single thing. I saw from the fucking chicken person. Have you noticed that? Like, there's no chicken. There's no chicken. Yeah. I want 10. I don't even know how many I had, but I want 10. I'll buy 5 more. I'll overkill it. Yeah. Wait. No, wait, I need 10 beads later. Okay. I need a bit more. I know, I'm sorry, but I need more. Do I have enough this time? Yeah. Oh, I got way too many. Where am I at right now in Elvis? 30 beads. Cool. What else do I have? 3 jackals. Cool. No tapestries. Boo. I need tapestries. That's what I'm doing. No thanks. Person above you. Right? Yes? Maybe? Someone from the chickens. Or the scarabs. Or the tablets. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. You know? Like we're Super Saiyans. Come on. That's funny right there. So yeah, now you know my theory about this house has cum people in it. People literally made out of cum. 5 tapestries, 5 perfume, 2 jackals, and a bunch of anal beads. To which I need about 15 more. Jeff, what the Rachel is about that. Are you telling like super fucked up? Or coming out of it anyway? I'm like coming out of it. So yeah. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. 30 beads. 5 tapestries. A perfume, 3 tackles. And wait, actually, I want to see one more. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. That's my theory. It's all tulpas and crazy mythological bullshit about fucking creatures that may or may not exist. Good? Cool. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm supposed to trade the armor polish for silver sheath and 75 jewels. Is that a deal? Yes. Don't worry, because here's the thing. Any charm that we trade out, right? Like, we just traded the silver sheath, which was a charm that we're going to need in the end of the game. For another thing that we're going to need for the end of the game. How can we have both? Well, any charm that I give away will actually appear later on in a special auction house type store. So if I trade anything away, it's fine. I'll just get it later. I'll re-get it. If that's okay. Is that okay? I don't need your fucking cape, you stupid. I just need the chickens and the toasts and the scarabs. Or don't need that either. I want to say it's on the top, bottom left corner because I still haven't checked over there. Like, I haven't really checked in the bottom left corner. In the deep pocket of the bottom left corner. So yeah, if you think my idea is absolutely crazy and I should just go and put a gun in my mouth, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, it's great. It's a good chance to say hi. Seriously, where the ever next guess what time ran out? Guess who spent all their time talking about being drunk and other stupid shit, especially a crazy ARG thing that doesn't fucking matter. This bitch. I didn't even mention that tomorrow, Thursday, today is the 5th? No. Yes, today is the 15th. Today is 4 more days until Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, the finale. Next time on Let's Play... no. Next time on Let's Challenge Secret of Evermore, the Weapons of Leron, I will have signed petition papers to have my legal name changed. I didn't even mention that. It doesn't matter. Because I'm just BB anyway, in my heart and soul. And I will find the fucking chickens and the fucking scarabs and the fucking tablets. And I'll finish up this trading game. I promise. I really, really will be done here, and it will be great and happy and ow, my arm, my hand, whatever. I'll see you all next time. I love you all. And I've actually thought about finally starting the Twitch streaming, because I do have a Twitch. And all of you fans out there, you'll be my little challenges. Oh, and before I go, real quick, one final thing. To the Italian little 12-year-old or 11-year-old, I don't give a fuck how old you are, who 2 months after I appeared on the Earth as the new challenger, and took my username, and has more subscribers than me, even though you have much less time on YouTube, and much less videos, I have a big fuck you. But to everybody else, I love you. See you next time.